deep, guttural growl, followed by a sudden splash. Muffled sounds of water and a faint, rhythmic heartbeat. Violent splash, a loud, snapping thud.
Crunching sound, intense water disturbance.
Gurgling water, then silence.
Gentle sounds of the river, distant bird calls. Whispers of wind over water. Grinding sound of scales on sand, a soft splash.
Gentle underwater currents, soft propulsion sounds. Low, rumbling sound, a deep exhale. Soft grunts exchanged between the crocodiles.
These ancient predators command respect across their domain.
Their survival hinges on power, patience, and a primal connection to their environment.
Soft clicks of a camera shutter. Subtle splashing, a rustle in the reeds. Scratching sounds of claws on sand.
Intensified scratching and digging sounds.
The female Nile crocodile prepares her nest with an ancient instinct. It's a delicate process, ensuring the survival of her lineage. Soft, thudding sounds of eggs hitting sand.
Each egg holds the promise of a future predator. Rustling of vegetation, soft scraping.
She's so meticulous. Remarkable.
Every detail ensures the perfect incubation conditions for the Nile crocodile eggs.
Soft sounds of the breeze, a watchful silence. Intense, focused silence.
Faint rustling, the scuttling of tiny feet.
Loud, guttural hiss from the female Nile crocodile. Rapid scuttling sounds, a relieved sigh. The threat is gone, but the mother's vigilance remains absolute. Faint peeping sound from inside the egg. Louder peeping, shell-cracking sounds. The struggle for survival begins early. Wet and vulnerable, the young Nile crocodile fights its way into the world. Chorus of tiny peeping sounds. Rustling of sand. Mother's soft grunts in response to hatchling chirps. Soft scraping sounds, increasing hatchling chirps. Hatchling squawks, mother's soft grunts. Soft gurgling sounds, muffled hatchling peeping. Gentle splashes, excited hatchling chirps.
Rapid camera clicks, Sarah's excited whisper.
Deep in the dense jungle, the crocodile research demands absolute precision. Sarah knows this is her only chance for the perfect shot. A dictating membrane, a translucent third eyelid, sweeps across the golden eye, a crucial adaptation for life in the water.
The Nile crocodile hatchlings begin their perilous journey. Barely larger than a human hand, they must...
The iridescent water beetle, a jewel of the pond, navigates the vibrant landscape of the lily pad, its movements precise and deliberate.
Moving with agonizing slowness, the young predator closes the distance to the unsuspecting beetle.
Are sleeping. The Nile crocodile hatchling waits patiently. Then, in a sudden burst of energy, it strikes.
With a swift, decisive gulp, the Nile crocodile hatchling secures its meal. The powerful throat muzzling. The Nile crocodile hatchlings, barely a foot long, explore their new world. Though a recent hunt thinned their...
They thought the waters were safe, but something ancient has finally stirred.
With its striking blue plumage, the giant kingfisher surveys its territory from this mossy perch, a true monarch of the African waterways.
The giant kingfisher, a master of ambush, waits patiently. Its sharp eyes scan the ripples below. The Nile crocodile hatchling relies on instinct. At the first sign of danger, it must remain absolutely motionless. When danger approaches, instinct takes hold. The hatchlings scatter, diving deep into the protective embrace of the river's dense vegetation. With a sudden burst of speed, the giant kingfisher executes a perfect dive, violently striking the surface before emerging victorious with its catch. A split second separates success from failure. The kingfisher's aim is true, but the hatchling's frantic burst of speed proves just enough.
A dramatic emergence, yet the beak remains empty. The giant kingfisher shakes away its disappointment before returning to the hunt.
To capture the elusive crocodile, Sarah Jenkins relies on speed and precision. Every second counts before the window of opportunity closes.
The annual migration is the crocodile's best opportunity. They wait patiently for the herds to cross. The Nile crocodile hatchlings face incredible odds. Only a fraction will survive their first year. A fleeting moment, but crucial data for Sarah Jenkins's ongoing research into the river's inhabitants.
The adult Nile crocodile glides silent and purposefully through the sun-dappled waters, a powerful predator in its natural domain. Driven by instinct, the female, despite her intimidating size, must now locate her vulnerable offspring among the reeds.
Startled by the predator, the giant kingfisher takes flight, its powerful wings carrying it to safety.
The adult Nile crocodile holds a protective gaze, its immense jaws slightly ajar, ever ready to defend its territory. The Nile crocodile hatchlings emerge from the murky water, instinctively seeking the protection of the massive adult.
And there it is, safe. It seems the conservation efforts are finally paying off.
Few sights in the animal kingdom are as compelling as a mother Nile crocodile with her young. She is at her most dangerous.
Deep in the heart of the wetlands, the research continues. Here, a mother crocodile guards her newly hatched young. Life for a Nile crocodile hatchling is a constant battle for survival. Only a fraction will reach adulthood, protected by instincts and their powerful mother.
The data confirms our hypothesis. These crocodiles are adapting to the changing water levels much faster than anticipated.
Documenting the Nile crocodile requires patience and precision. These high-resolution images are essential for tracking the population's health and movement.
Notice this grouping of scutes right here. It's a distinct marker, unlike any other specimen we've cataloged in the Nile Basin.
Here we see the dominant male, utilizing the warm sunlight to regulate its body temperature before the cooler evening sets in.
Welcome to the front line of Nile crocodile research. These magnificent creatures are far more complex than most people realize.
Understanding these early behaviors and their interactions is crucial.
For instance, for predicting their future ecological impact on this vital ecosystem.
The crocodile research relies on these hidden eyes, deep within the murky waters of the wetland. Deep in the forest, the silent sentry activates, poised to document the hidden lives of its inhabitants.
Here, among the tall reeds overlooking the reflective water, the camera trap sits discreetly, capturing the hidden moments of the wild.